happy Friday. It is quitting time. I hope everyone's had a great day and a great week. I have. It has been a whirlwind of the past 48 hours for the better for me. It's wonderful. That's all I gotta say. Life is wonderful. So, you know me and my sweet tooth. You know my family's sweet tooth. We've all got sweet tooth. I mean, who don't have a sweet tooth? We're gonna make an oldie but a goodie. We're gonna make my mama's apple crisp. So good, so good. Make one slap your mama. So preheat your oven to 350. Get you an 8x8 or a 9x9 casserole dish like this and grease it really good. I've not done that yet and I've got to. So let me grab my spray and I'll be right back. All right, let's go spray. Spray the shit out of the pan because we don't want this to stick. Got our handy dandy pan spray. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take 6 apples. You use the apples of your choice and what's your favorite. I'm using Golden Delicious and I do not like the apple core. I hate it. It don't like me either. So I just cut mine up just like this. I quarter it and then I cut them up in smaller pieces. I leave my skins on my apples and I do wash them. I cut them all up the same size and they're about 1/4 inch thick. And this is what I do and this is what mine look like. I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna cut up all 6 apples, throw them in my pan, and then I'm gonna show you what to do next. Okay, we've got all of our apples chopped up like so. And again, I used 6 Red Delicious apples. I washed them, I left the skins on, and I cut them up to 1/4 inch thickness. They're all the same. You just put them in an 8x8 or 9x9 pan, spray with Pam or olive oil or whatever the hell you want to use, I don't care. To this, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of white sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Cinnamon. This is what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my cinnamon and sugar mixture and I'm just gonna dump it. And I'm just gonna stir them up really good. That's all you gotta do. It gives it a little bit of extra added sugar and sweetness, which we're gonna add more sugar to it. But you just kind of get all of your apples coated, just like this. And I use a little bit of extra cinnamon because cinnamon and apples, dude, that's the world. It's like great. Great. So let me go wash my hands since they're covered in cinnamon, and then we're gonna make the crumble. Okay, in another separate bowl, I'm gonna add 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of packed brown sugar, and 3/4 cup of quick oats. You can use old-fashioned oats if you want, it doesn't matter. Just put it in there like that. That's it. Again, 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 packed cup of brown sugar, and 3/4 cup of oats. Instant or old-fashioned. It does not matter on this recipe. So let's get it all mixed up. And if you want more cinnamon, add you some cinnamon into this. I don't care. I like mine mixed up really good because I do not like the chunks of brown sugar. All right. Looks like we got it mixy just about perfect. And this is what your crumble's gonna look like. So I'm just gonna dump it over my apples. Man, this is real hard, ain't it? Once you get it dumped, spread it out evenly if you can, just like that. And then here comes the last step. I'm gonna take 1 stick of real butter, and it's salted. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I use salted butter. I do not buy unsalted butter. Even if the recipe calls it, I use salted. That's just me. But you use as you may and you use what you want. I don't care. So I'm gonna cut my butter in half. Then I'm just gonna go down through here and just make little slices because we're gonna take this entire stick of butter and we're gonna cover our streusel. And when it bakes, it's gonna melt and it's just gonna turn it into freaking delicious mess. It's so good. And this is really good with vanilla ice cream. Probably be good butter pecan ice cream too, if you want to know the truth. All right, and this is what she looks like, y'all. 1 stick of butter on top of that. So go put it in a preheated 350-degree oven for 40 to 45 minutes. And again, apple crisp. And I didn't hit pause again. Woo! Okay. While our apple crisp is in the oven baking, let me show you what I found on the TikTok shop. This year is going to be the year of Amanda, and it's already crazy. And I had to come up with some way to keep up with all of my appointments. Either it's doctor's visits, dentist, eye vision, cookbook. Yes, cookbook. I needed to keep these written down somewhere where this brain don't, forget it, because I have chemo brain. So I found this. It's a 2024 weekly, monthly planner on the TikTok shop. I love this. I've already been using it and filling it up. Let me show you. It's labeled on the side every single month. So let's just go to January. This is this week, and I had a doctor's appointment this morning at 9 o'clock. And I've already started filling it up, and I wrote it down here. I keep this in my purse. It fits perfect. I think it's like a 6x9. And I love this. It's week by week, month by month, and it is fantastic. At the very end, you've got empty pages for you to write stuff. And if you pull to, let's say, February, your first couple of pages of February is just your calendar. And then it goes a big block per day. I love this. And again, TikTok shop, isn't she pretty too? Of course, you see what color it is. You know your girl's favorite color. And my second favorite color is the pink. Yeah. I'm a girly girl, but not a bougie girly girl, I'm going to link this on this video and let y'all go look for it. And if you need one of these planners too, and it's greatly, greatly priced. I mean, it beats Walmart, if that tells you anything. You should smell my home. Oh, it smells delicious, y'all. By the way, just so you know, cookbook's already in the publisher's hands, and we've started editing today. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all. 45 minutes later, looky. It's like a winter chicken dinner, Homemade apple crisp. Mama's recipe. Look at the bottom, the sides, all of it. This is super hot. I checked my apples, and they are fork tender. They are perfect. You don't want to overcook it to where the apples are falling apart. You want them just right, soft, but not flimsy. You want them to keep their shape. So this is what this looks like, y'all. It smells so good in here. It smells like Mama's house. I'm gonna take me some out in the bowl. We're gonna test her out. And yeah, you know me, I'm gonna burn my tongue. Oh, the juices are at the bottom, which is perfect. And I just pour my juices over my apples like so. Only if I had some ice cream. Let me get another little apple out here and show you. Looky, this is what homemade apple crisp looks like. I'm gonna take a bite. My favorite part of this whole thing is the streusel topping. I love it. Love it. All right, I gotta get a little bite of sauce. Gotta get a little bite of apple. Cheers, y'all. Look how pretty that is. And again, it's a she. Everything's a she in my world. Oh, that's so hot. That's so hot. That's delicious. That is so good, y'all. A little bit of healthy too. Oats, right? Oats is healthy for you. Apples are healthy for you. So let's call this a healthy apple crisp. Go make you and your family healthy crisp. Healthy crisp. Go make you and your family an apple crisp. And remember, love that family too. And I love y'all. I cannot talk worth a flip tonight. Have a great have a great night. Saturday, let's bring on some good dishes, y'all. We're gonna make Heath bar cake. Love y'all. Good night. Bye.